How's everyone doing? Today I'm going to make a tote bag using Tula Fabrics. I just get signed on here. I thought I was signed on, but I must have timed out. Okay, there we go. Excuse me if I start coughing. My mouth's been really dry. Hi, Nancy. All right, I'll go over the supply list. I'm making a... Hi, Vicki Lemire. There we go. Oh, let me turn the sound off in this. Excuse me if I start. There we go. Sounds off. Hi, Beverly. All right. We're going to make a tote bag. I got this Tula Pink Charm Square pack. I think from So Yeah. So I just sewed 3 of them together. Made a 9 of them together. Made a 9 patch. And then I did the same on this side. I'm not going to quilt it because I don't want to ruin it. But I put on Pellon 973F on the back. It's a fusible fleece. So I have that. Hi, guess who, Nancy? Oh, everybody's saying hi. So I have that. For the inside of the bag, I'm going to use waterproof canvas just to save on interfacing. But if you use cotton, you can use that SF101, or you can use, for a beefier bag, the fusible fleece. These are for my zipper pocket. And this is going to be my slip pocket. I took 3 charm squares and stitched them together. And then I put fusible fleece on the back of this one. So I'm going to sew those together, right sides together. I'm just going to put a snap for the bag, but for the inside, I got this really pink, or really cute zipper by the yard rainbow. I thought would look nice. And then for the straps, I'm just using cotton and I put fusible fleece. So I'll have to put 2 of these together in order to make enough for 2 straps, because I cut it. It was only a fat quarter, so I had to deal with what I had to deal with. So I'm going to work on the lining first. Oh, and I cut out 2 inches on the bottom to square the bottom of it. I have to do the same thing over to there. So first, I'm just going to take these 2 right sides together, make sure they're all facing kind of the same way. And then I'm just going to sew all the way around 1/4 of an inch, but I'm going to leave a little hole down here for turning. Let me see. Can you hear me and see me okay, everyone? I know I'm a loud talker. Okay. Move this out of the way. Back up here. All right. Just going to line up those seams, and I'm just going to stitch it 1/2 inch. And I'm just using regular Aurifil 50 cotton for this because I had it all set up for my, oops, got to turn the machine on. Hi, yo, Patty. Because I was going to put on my binding today. Well, that just didn't seem like fun, so I thought, I have this bag, I want to finish it, so that's what I'm doing. Whoops, I'm not paying attention. I'm only listening. And I didn't put the interfacing all the way to the end. That way my seams wouldn't be as thick. I seem to have gone off the deep end on this seam here. I don't know what's going on with it, but anyways. I'm taking more on this one because for some reason one was longer than the other. It looks like it shifted. I'm going to go just past this seam, back stitch, go clear over right before this seam, back stitch, oh my god, this machine is so loud. I guess so. Hi, Sandra K. Are you working on Ella today? Mine was tired. He didn't want to. So I'm just going to turn this out. Get my little pokey chopstick here from when my daughter danced. She was had to wear a Chinese outfit and had chopsticks in her bun. I kept it. That was before I really started sewing a lot. Well, quilting that is, not sewing. All right, now I'm just going to roll these seams, and I'm going to give it a good press because that way it'll lay better. Let me move my fabric out of the way. Okay, now I have this all ready. Looks like my seam popped open. Gosh darn it, now I gotta go back out. Leave it to me. If I wouldn't have went live, it would have came out perfect. So I'm just gonna turn it back out. That's why I always check my seams before I go on to the next step. Because probably if I'd sew slower, it'd be better. Now I got to find out where it got thin. I think it was on the other side. Let me take a peek, see? Yep, right there. So, oh yeah, well that's not even a 1/4 inch. I really went off the deep end there. So I'm going to start where I was straight, back stitch. And then I'm just going to keep going until until I was straight again. Oh my goodness, I was off for a ways. All right, now I'm going to try that again. Turn it back right side out. I have Streamlabs and Nightbot, but I don't know if I put them in my moderator thing, but I don't know if I have to do something to get them going or not. I think if I do something, wait a minute, let me try. Oops, I got to get down here. I don't know if that'll work or not. We'll see. And I put in a game from Streamlabs and everything. So, I don't know. If anybody wants to go in there and play with that, let me know. Because I am... Alright, now, right here, where the hole was, I just folded those in and ironed it to where it's going to be flat. On the other, oops, I got a corner that's not poked out. If this was a little straighter, I'd have put it on top and used that as my pocket. But I'm not going to. It looks a little wonky to me. Hi, Free Handy Maydol. Hi, Lucy Scott. All right. Oops, I forgot to turn up my stitch length to 3.5. All right, now I'm just going to go right across the top of that to top stitch. Oh, my Lay's potato chips are going to fall. Did I do a little damage on those or what? That's one thing. I never go hungry in here, that's for sure. Okay. So now this is done, but I'm going to put a little clip in here so I know where that's at. So it doesn't come open when I'm sewing it. And for those of you that came in, this is the outside of the bag. I think this is going to be the front and this is going to be the back. All right, now I'm going to take my lining piece. This phone is always in the way. And I'm going to line it up where I want it to be. And let me get a ruler. I want to make sure I didn't really have to sew it on the edges. I could have just put it right in the seam allowance, but okay, that seems to be right. Well, that's definitely not straight. There. All right. Now I'm going to put a little mark there with, actually with a pen, because I don't know where my markers are. So I know where that is to be lined up. Okay. And I'm going to clip it. And I have it upside down. Ha ha ha, leave it to me. The hole goes at the bottom. So line those back up. Well, you probably can't see too good, eh? There. I don't know if you can see any better. This seems a little wonky. Wonky, wonky. Alright. I've got my pocket on there. Now what I'm going to do is stitch from here all the way around to the other side. Well, I don't know if you can see. From here all the way around to the other side. I'm going to close that hole up when I do it. But when I go here, I like to start in here, back stitch, and then go down because that secures that pocket better for you. And then once I do that, then I will put in, I'm going to sew right along these seams. So it'll have like 3 pockets. That should be big enough for a phone. Let me see. Just enough. So I'm going to sew that. I don't think we need it cropped so much. That's better. All right. Now, all next week I won't be on sewing, because if my bed comes, then I'm going to be redoing that and redoing my whole sewing room. I like to back stitch at the corner just to give it a little extra. Alright, now I'm just sewing along that edge. Oops! I'm gonna cut myself. Uh-oh. Vicky Lemire, sorry. There must be something in there. Oh, you can't use caps. I'm sorry. I just left it how it was set up. I didn't know what to do. Because my daughter was supposed to be my moderator, but she's never home anymore. And when she is home, she's like, no, I don't want to do that, Mom. Only time she wants to be around me is if I'm getting takeout. Alright, now I'm going to back stitch here. And turn. And go down right along that side. And I like to back stitch here before I turn. Oops, went off, but that's all right. Now I'm just going to go a little bit this way and then back stitch. Let's cut all of our threads. All right. Now, I'm just going to go down on this side of the pocket. But I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start in a little bit this way. Back stitch. I used to do like that V at the top, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I quit doing it and started doing it this way. And I haven't had any problems with anything coming undone. Alright, there's that one. Sorry, Vicky, bye. I don't know how to fix it. Alright, now I want to do the pocket on this side. So I'm going to start back a little bit, right on this seam, back stitch, and turn and go up this side. And back stitch. Oh, forgot to take my foot off the pedal. get my threads. Okay. I don't know why my Streamlabs isn't coming on. All the games isn't working either. Hi, Susan. Oh, you didn't miss much. All I did was sew on a pocket. So there's my pocket. It looks a little snug, so I think you're going to have a pretty tiny cell phone. But I just wanted to use up, I didn't want to waste any Tula fabric. I just thought it would be cute. So you can still fit stuff in there. I'm not going to put my cell phone in because I don't want to mess it up. Alright, so let's toss that aside. Now, I have to do the zipper pocket. If you want, I can skip the zipper pocket and just do the main. It's up to you. All right, this goes here. All right, I'm just lining the zipper pocket up with the fold, and I'm putting it right sides together on the lining. And then I'm going to draw a box for the, ooh, this one's too small. I'll have to get a smaller one. Looks like I made my zipper pocket a little small. So I'll line this up on the middle. I don't know if you can, here, let me put you down a little bit. Maybe you can see that better. Now I have my template. I'm just going to draw a box. And I'm going to stitch in that box all the way around. I can't lift it up to show you. Well, let me put a pin in it so it don't move. I bent a lot of pins yesterday on that elephant point. Hi, Marie. How are you doing? Just all I know is you can't use caps because Nightbot or Streamlabs or whatever I have in there will kick you out. Okay, I have my zipper pocket lined up. I drew my box around and I have my pocket right sides together. Now I'm going to turn my stitch length down to about a 2.5 and I'm just going to stitch all the way around that box. And I usually start a little bit away from the corner. And I'm just stitching directly on that line. I didn't even stay up last night for the whole elephant, and I didn't wake up till it was like 11:30. I'm surprised my poor dog didn't pee on me. And I still feel tired today. That's why I'm doing a live, because I don't want to have to edit. Alright, I'm just going to turn and go straight down that line. But it's not quite there, so I'm just moving it over. Oops, my clips are going everywhere. It's like a freak show over here. Oops, I need to go one more for it to go. Let me turn it back so I can line this up. No, not there. Oh, and I talk to myself like this even when I'm not live, so. Hi, Barb! Alright, now I'm going down this corner and then I'll be coming, oops, not enough yet. I should have went like a 2.0. Oh no, there it's right on the money. Now I'm back where I started. I'm just going to do one back stitch. Cut my threads. Okay. This is what you'll have when you're done stitching that. And you can take your pins out. Ooh, that one's really bent. Okay. Now what I like to do is just bend it right in half. Just to get that first cut. And cut it right like that. Then get out my seam ripper, although it might be too dull to cut this after working on that other thing. Alright, now I'm just going to cut this all the way to about a 1/2 inch away from the end of the box. And then I'm going to just take my scissors and cut into the corner, but not into your stitches. Now, those scissors aren't too sharp. Alright, now, I like to press that up, out of the way, and then we're just going to shove it through this hole. The whole thing, not all of it. There. And then we're going to take it over and iron it. If you're using the waterproof canvas, you can only iron from the right side, so be careful because I've melted it a few times. And this is the hardest part, just ironing this thing. And I got my big iron out because I was doing something earlier. And I went one stitch too far, so I'm just going to snip that right off. Because we have to sew around this again, so we're good. Alright, now, in you go, my little ditty. I don't know if you can see me back here. If anybody has any questions, put it in the chat. I should have just called Susan and had her come in with me. She could have helped me chat and figure stuff. Alright, this is tricky because I'm doing it from the back. And you can't do it too long or else it won't stay. So I need to cut my corners a little more. With not those scissors. They're not very sharp. I dulled them. All right. All right, let me move this. All right, this is what it's going to look like when you get done ironing it. And you're just going to, oops, see? I melted my waterproof fabric. Gosh darn it. Look at that. Melted it right away. Well, I can show you how to do the zipper. I'm not going to sew it. And then I'll just put on a regular. Okay, now I take my double-sided tape is sticking to everything. All right. Where's my zipper? All right, I'm going to cut a piece of zipper. I always cut it longer than what I need. Wonder if I could just iron that flat real quick and see if it'll work. Watch me make it worse. Well, that flattened it. If I put some interfacing back there, I'm not selling this or anything, so I don't think anybody's going to care. So then I take, oh, I need a zipper pull. Hang on, let me go grab a zipper pull. I thought I had one. Zipper pull, where are you? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, here you are. Okay, here's my zipper pull. And I'm going to put that on there, but I like to straighten up my ends. Just perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know. Do the same to this side. And then I like to burn them so they don't go anywhere. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Oh, me burning stuff up? Par for the course. All right, let me move this back out of the way. And my zipper, or my pocket out of the way. And I'll show you how I put this zipper pull on. I have a zipper jig. And I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll have to wait a second. I don't think you can there. Should be on wide angle. All right, I separate the zipper like this. Boy, there's really a lot of lag time. And then I put this on upside down on here. Oh yeah, you'll be able to see. And then I just put these teeth or these zippers at an angle and pull. And there you go, my zipper's on. Why is it? It's about to get noisy. I think my daughter's home. Okay. Now, this is where the double-sided tape comes in. All right, I'm going to take this piece off. And I just put my double-sided tape along the very edge, all the way down. Sorry about your supper, Marie. I'd rather burn my bag than my supper. All right, I got double-sided tape down that side. I'm going to do the same to the other. Getting stuck. And I don't know where I got this tape. Probably WAK or WAWAK. That's normally where I got it. I got this turquoise zipper and zipper pull. Oh no, this is a butterfly. Well, I got the zipper tape from More Me Know. And I believe I got the butterfly from either Handmade Space or Allied. I don't know. I had everything written down all nice and neat, but that didn't last long. Now I got to take this tape off. Come on, tape. Oh, there we go. Got the tape off one side. And then I like to take it and put it on one side first so I can line it up. So just line up the first part the way you want it, because you can always move it. And then put that there. Alright, now I got to do the other side. That off. And we got to move this inside a little. Alright, now we're going to take this and move it down to where I want it. Okay. There's my zipper pocket, melting and all. I may put like a big applique there or something. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch all the way around this box. And don't worry, I clean up after each project. But while I'm sewing, it just kind of gets thrown any old way. And I'm going to do a 3.5. And I'm going to start a little away from the corner. Make sure your zipper pulls in your box before you close it up. And I'm not going to back stitch because I'm going to pull the threads through. No, I am, because I always say I'm going to pull the threads through and then I forget. So we're just going to stitch all the way around that box. 1/8 of an inch. And if I'm making one to sell, then I get out my compensating foot and it stays right where you want it. I was going to say, if I was out of bobbin thread, I was going to scream. And just go slow across the zipper. This is a nylon zipper, so it won't hurt your needles. And I usually use a top stitch needle, but I believe, whoops, something broke. Came unthreaded. Because I usually use polyester for bags. Or if it's going to be a thick bag, I'll use bonded nylon or bonded polyester, a thicker. This is a 50 weight Aurifil. It might be too thin for this. But I was going to make a cotton lining, but I couldn't find anything I liked. And yes, this has an automatic needle threader, but I can't work it. It's the user error here. Come on, don't make me look like an idiot on camera. The machine says, I don't need to. You do that all by yourself. Come on. Let me try again. Now, I never have this trouble. Never. I think that light is blinding me is what I think. Hi, Linda! I'm late to the party, too. I can't thread my needle. Maybe I broke the needle. All right, let me try it one more time, people. One more time. Oh, I'm still attached. That might have something to do with it. I may have to change needles before I sew it all together. But if I can't get this needle threaded, it might have to be part 2. Give Monica 3 hours to thread her needle. Well, my daughter was home. It sounds like she left again. All right, I'm going to turn this light for a second. I think it's blinding me. What you doing, kitty? I think your mom already left. My goodness, it won't go in there. Maybe it is broke. This is embarrassing. Hi, Haley Nicole. That's my daughter. Do something. Entertain the crowd. I can't thread the needle. Yeah, I can't even see to do it. Maybe if I put that up, it'll be better. This is the last try, then I'm changing the needle to a big eye needle. Yeah, I don't use the number 3 zipper tape because sometimes the pulls don't fit right, even if I buy number 3. So when I bought them from Allied Express. Haley, can you thread this needle for me?
I can try.
I can't see it.
I don't even know how.
I'll show you how. You put it in right there through that, see that hole right there? You put it right in through there, going to the right. You want me to get out of the way? Make sure you got the right one.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. She saved the day! Now if I don't pull it out, getting it there. Okay, we have needle. If it doesn't work now, it's her fault. Oh, I see. I don't think I sewed down this side. We better do that again. Oh, you know.
Hey, you still have my tape.
Yeah, I about used all your tape.
That's okay, I have more.
Well, I never even put this on the camera part, so they can see from there. I'm not going to change it anymore. All right, we're back in business, people. All right, now I'm getting near that zipper pull. I'm going to move it out of the way. You missed it when I burned my fabric. I'm telling them to be careful, and what do? I burn it. This is probably going to be the longest live in history. Okay. Where's those little scissors? Alrighty. Alright, there's the one piece on. Not very neat, but it's on there. So now we put it to the back and we take our other lining piece and put it on the top, right sides together, and clip it. Now it looks like it moved, or I didn't save enough. I didn't save very much for this pocket. Alright. Now I leave that zipper tape in until I stitch. That way it just gives it extra security. But once I do that, then I will get it out of the way. But man, this is a tight, tight squeeze here. I should have made a bigger pocket. That's what that was getting stuck on, I think. Oops, almost got my finger. And the thread broke again. Alright, before I do this, I'm going to have to switch to bigger threads. So let's put that aside. And go on to sewing the two mains together at least. Alright. I'm going to put right sides together, make sure I have it going the way I want, which I do. I'm going to cut 2 inches square right off the bottom. Oh, my stupid watch is telling me to get up and move, Haley. I'm like, I don't want to move.
I want your bed.
You're not getting my bed, so
You have mine.
I don't want your bed. Don't start arguing with me on a live. And for some reason, I measured that wrong. Good thing. Measure twice, cut once, people. Jeez. I should have stayed in bed. Alright. Probably because I'm so tired. Alright, I'm cutting out my squares. And I save these little squares. I sew them all together and make kitty beds. Alright, there's my square. Got it all ready to sew. So I'm going to put some clips. And I'm not going to put this all together because I don't think I'm going to use that panel that's all burnt. I think I will cut out a new one. I got tons of that stuff, so why not? So I will just show you the outside, and then when I do the other part, then I'll make a little condensed version and put everything back together in a smaller video. So you're not having to sit here and wait for me to thread the needle, curl my hair and everything. June Hansen, what are you doing? Well, I was trying to thread the needle. My daughter did that. I'm making a tote bag, but I burnt the lining, broke the thread, because this thread isn't thick enough for, or the needle is what the problem is. I got a quilting needle, so I'm just going to sew these together in the handles. And then that will be it, because I'll have to. Oh, you might have to come over, Haley.
I'm more comfy in your bed.
Well, get out of my bed. I just made it. That's it. I'm getting a different needle.
You want me to do it?
Nope. I'm getting out my Microtech. That was a good quilting needle, too. Actually, is that... I don't want 116. Here we go. Right here. 9014. Alright, now I'm just changing the needle. I swear, if you do it live, everything will go wrong. If I took the time to film this, I wouldn't even have had to do anything. Now I'm going to save that because I have a special place I put my needles so I don't have to worry about animals getting them. I put them in an empty pill bottle, and then when I get it full, then I throw it away. I probably have a Stretch Universal. See if I got any open packs. Oh, here's an open. Oh, that's only 8012. Top stitch. Let's use that one. It's open. Then if this doesn't work, then I will have to change the thread to thicker. Oh my God. Does nothing want to work right today? There we go. There we go, Joe. Get out of my bed!
I'm watching the chat.
You're watching the chat. How can you watch the chat from over there?
Someone wants to know how you burned your fabric.
With the iron. I was using waterproof canvas, and you're supposed to be very careful about when you put the iron on there. And I was telling everybody, be very careful when you put the iron on there, and what do? I burned it. So, yeah, that's what happened. Well, this came unthreaded, for gosh sakes. I wonder it broke. I need an in-person learning on this automatic threader. Because my eyes aren't very good. But this one has a giant hole, so I'm good.
What's up?
Oh no, I can thread this without barely looking. I mean, it's got a huge. Alright, now I'm lining everything up and I'm going to stitch all the way around. I'm going to do a 1/2 inch. Whoops. That's not a 1/2 inch, people. Back there. This machine's making some funky noises. And I'm going to turn the corner and stitch down this side. These aren't even. Back stitch. I should have not used pins. I seem to do better without them. It would not help if I was on the fabric.
2 minutes. I already have thread all over me.
Alright, now around this side. There's probably nobody left. They're probably like, oh my God, this woman's a hot mess. Let's get out of here.
No, there's 11.
Hi, Kelly.
There was 16, but I think you bored out. You were figuring out what to do.
Alright. Now this part is done. Now what I need to do is box my corners. So I'm just going to go straight across and put this seam and that seam together. Oh, how did you enjoy Applebee's?
It was good. The food wasn't that good, to be honest. It was cold.
Cold? Why didn't you tell them, hey, I'd like this hot miss?
Because I already waited like 30 minutes for my food. I was starving.
30 minutes?
We ate our mozzarella sticks before, like, as soon as the waiter gave it to us. We had those 8 mozzarella sticks go on.
Oh my. Alright, now I'm sewing across my corner here, which seems awful big. Let's hope I did it right. I can't talk and sew at the same time. Oh, it's right. Alright. Just seemed bigger than the other one. Oh, I guess it's not. Alright. Oh, great. Oh, phew. Thought we had a mess going on. Alright, there's my box corners. My little bottom of the tote. And this is just fusible fleece. So I'll show you what it's going to look like. Because I'm going to have to redo that other thing on the lining. Ooh, it's going to be smaller than I thought, but oh well. So it's going to be like that.
Looks good.
Oh, you actually like something? That's a first. Alright, now I have to... You're not doing the chat, Haley.
What do you mean I'm not doing the chat? You want me to read it off to you?
Well, yeah. How am I supposed to know what they're saying when you got to read their name and what they're saying? Start with Kathy's Quilts and Crafts. Hi, Kathy! Because I can't see that far. I can't even thread the needle today. Are you going to read it or what?
Yeah. Well, Marie says, if anyone is a hot mess, it's not you.
Alright, there's my strap, which I will have to trim. Oh no, actually maybe not. So I'm just sewing these together. Yo, Patty said, who doesn't love a Tula bag? You're slipping. Get reading, girl.
Well, you were talking. I'm not going to interrupt you.
Yeah, no more going live when I've been up too late. Yes, I was. I didn't go to bed till like 3.
3?
Oh, and there goes the thread again. So that's it. I'm done with this thread. This thread is great for quilting. It's not good for thick bags. So let's get out the big guns. Alright. I think I'll use this blue because I already have some wound on a bobbin.
Kelly's leaving.
Bye, Kelly. I don't blame you. If I could, I'd go with you. Oh, yep. I got one bobbin. No, that's not it. That's purple. Oh, I got some over here. Oh, there's some. Woohoo! Yep, there's some right there.
Where did you purchase the ruler you used to make the opening for the inside pocket?
Oh, at More Me Know. Oh, there's 2 of them. The other one I got off of somebody on Etsy. Let's see. This one I got from somebody on Etsy. I'd have to look it up. It's nice because it has for the, oh, it's on here. So Perfectly Yours, Etsy.com. And they have a Facebook too. And it has the 1/2 inch for the number 5 zipper. And it also has 3/8 for the number 3 zipper. And it has little lines in each spot where the middle is. So it's really nice. This one is for a number 5 zipper, and it's from More Me Know. And this is only fits a 8-inch zipper, I think. So, but this one really comes in handy. I don't think I'm going to finish this bag. How long have I been on?
An hour.
An hour already?
Yeah.
I might have to come back on part 2 and do the bag.
It's only 6 o'clock.
Only 6 o'clock?
Well, you said you're tired. You didn't wake up at, like, what was it? 12 o'clock? 1 o'clock? Yeah, it was 1 o'clock when you woke up.
Now.
I did my whole exercise before you got
Oh,
up.
God, I got this going every which way. I need a little cone thingy. Oh, gosh, I don't know where my cone thingies are. Hopefully, after I move everything, it'll get better. I wouldn't count on it, but... Oh, you're not supposed to be on there. And this thread here is from Wizardry Crafts, or Wizardry...
Yeah.
Wizardry. And this is Tech 35, 30 weight. And it's polyester bonded. But my favorite is this guy right here. The Amon Group. It's a Tech 35. In fact, I'm going to use this. No, it doesn't match. And this is from YWAC or Wayak or however you say it. This thread works wonderful, and this cone will last a while. And it works great for vinyl and any heavy duty. They even have it, I think they have it in a 45, which you can use too, but I usually get the 35. So, I'm just, look at this. It looks like I rolled over in some thread. I'm a cat. All right.
Yeah, you shed thread, not fur.
I shed thread, not fur. There you go, Haley.
You got a sign that says that.
Good idea. Is this right yet? Okay. Let's get the bobbin in there. People are probably like, what is that woman even doing on YouTube? She should get a day job. You're not reading anything.
That's because it's not to you. Well, Barb said thanks.
Oh, I'm glad Marie's feeling better. Well, at least they're having fun in the chat. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need this pile of thread. All right, let's get this show on the road here. I want this bag over with. And I should have just did the binding like I was supposed to. This is my punishment for not doing what I had scheduled. I thought, oh, let's just have a nice leisure day, make a bag, go live, have some fun. Hoo, was I wrong?
You had fun at least.
Well, yeah, fun I am having, but I bet you nobody else is.
Listen, the people in the chat are having fun laughing at you.
Oh, Haley, you're so encouraging.
Susan said you're doing great.
Now, what is wrong with this? Uh-oh. Something is not right on this. There we go. Keep laughing at me, Haley. I'm going to get me a big industrial machine and I'll be living in the living room. You'll have a little spot of the kitchen to eat. That'll be it. The rest will all be my sewing area.
Yeah, my room will be turned into a sewing area.
No, you can have your room. I don't want my stuff in there. Haha, look at that. I threaded the needle. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I know what it is. It's not in the thread spool where it's supposed to be. Okay. Let's hope that's better.
Marie says she loves your shirt.
Oh, thank you. This shirt's older than dirt. It's almost as old as me. Oh, dear. All right, now, let me get something out of my scrap to practice. Let's see here. Let's line this up a couple times. Ooh, that looks good. Should have done that from the beginning.
What's that going to?
That's just in the scrap bin. I made that wristlet up there out of it.
Oh.
And I made that on that crappy old Janome. Alright, that's too far. Let's go here. Oh yeah, my machine loves this stuff. Whoops, don't tear off the interfacing. Alright, there's my straps. Now I'm going to press open this. Let's get this out away from the iron. We don't need a repeat. Press these open.
Patty says she likes your lives and videos. You're so real and bring humor to YouTube.
Who said that?
Patty.
Oh.
Patty,
Oh yeah, I'm real, all right. A real. I can't say that on YouTube. That show. Usually they're not quite this bad. But this is what I go through on a daily basis. Now I'm going to fold this together, wrong sides together, to make the handles. We'll at least do the handles. Well, at least the power didn't go out. Usually this big iron knocks the power out. You don't want to come on camera?
I did when I was fixing.
I'll give you your own camera. You can just sit there and read the chat and chat. No swearing.
I hardly swear unless it's towards you. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, now I gotta fold this in and in. Into the center, but not all the way. You gotta leave room for it to go. Hey, Bubba, what you doing, kitty cat? You come to see this crap shoot?
No. Come say hi to the chat, Bubba. He's running away. Did you feed him?
Yes, I fed your cats. Mama don't let her animals starve. Now I lost the center. Oh well, I can guess where it is. Probably after I edit this live, I'll get 10 minutes of footage I could use. No, I'll leave this up the way it is, but when I put it together. Okay, now, well, this is going to be a nice thick handle. All right, now I'm just going to fold this over and piece it together. And with the vinyl, I just use the little clips, but this thing is beefy. Who you talking to?
Baba.
Oh. You're not doing your job.
I went to go get Bubba to show the camera.
Oh, okay.
He ran away.
There was a lady that offered to get everything going. Ouch!
Sorry.
Here, you want to put them on camera there. Don't put them on me. Say, hi, Bubby Dubby Doo. All right. You're so goofy. Oh, my goodness.
Let's put the whole gang on Mom's bed.
No, the whole gang doesn't need to be on Mom's bed. I moved up here to get away from you guys.
Oh, he looks so cute on camera. Okay, lay down, Bub.
If he pukes on my bed, you're in big
He
trouble.
doesn't look very happy, is he?
All right, here we go. All right, I got it all clipped together pretty much. Now I'm just going to sew at 1/8 of an inch all the way down the open edge. If I make it through this without getting my finger in the machine, I'm going for ice cream.
Ooh,
Not you.
what?
You're not doing your job. What was that?
Something Henry did, I think.
I don't know. I heard something go boom.
Something.
Oh my goodness, this is coming apart. There we go.
I think you should split camera. You sewing in Goober's face.
I can do a split camera, but I always forget. Or my big mug blocks the sewing. All right. Oops. Gotta lift up that needle.
Yeah, I want ice cream, so.
Or maybe I'll just have a rum and coke. Then I don't have to give you one. Wow, this is a beefy handle, people. Huh? You do?
Yeah.
That's a shocker.
That's a shocker. I would have won it for myself, but.
So otherwise.
No, it's cute, but if it was like a whole bag, I wouldn't wear it.
Oh my god. Okay.
You know I like natural. Like
There's a handle. I gotta iron it so it'll go not wonky. What happened to the other one? Oh, it's in my lap. In my lap. Okay. Now we gotta do the same thing. Iron. Oh dear. Henry, what you doing, buddy?
He's just laying there on his little bed.
Are you taking care of the chat?
Yeah.
Make sure there's no bots in there.
There isn't.
How do you know?
Because I've been watching the chat.
You're picking up the dog.
Well, we gotta show him Goober. I can't reach the camera though.
Excuse me? Your butt is in my sewing area. Jeez. Yeah, I was gonna use this purse as a giveaway. I can't. Everybody saw it get burned. Did your sister get her house yet?
No.
Oh my God, when are they going to evict that person? Oh, well, we don't need that business on here. No, we don't. Uh-oh, this is the wrong way. I can't see from that way, that direction. You should learn how to sew, so I have somebody to sew with on here.
No. So we can both have problems burning fabric?
I don't think you would. You're so cautious.
Oh, I'd probably burn myself on accident instead.
Alright, I'll iron that in a minute. Alright.
The camera looked fine because I had to move it for Goober, so.
Well, no, not for now. Don't be moving. All they saw was my back fat back there, Haley. You're not supposed to be moving my camera.
Well, I had to show Goober, and then I couldn't figure out where it was.
Hi, Shirley. How are you doing? Something's coming up the steps. Oh, that's the cat in the cat
Yeah,
box.
that's someone going poop.
We don't need that on.
I scared him running after him.
All right. Oh. I wish we could actually talk. I should have just went on Zoom and told everybody, come on in. Make yourself at home. Have fun. I'll be in the background burning up stuff.
Maybe next time.
Alright. I think it's just a nerve thing. I get nervous on lives and then I screw up. I'll blame it on that. Can't be the user.
Yeah, it can't be you.
Alright, here we go. The other handle. Let's hope it makes it out alive to the other side. Alright. Flip-a-floppa. Oops. There went Flip. Pick those up so the dog don't eat them.
You'll accidentally knock over your camera or something. So tight.
Uh-oh.
Well, I see one.
Why only one went
I
flying?
also see a zipper on the floor.
Oh, that must have went flying from earlier.
Hey,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
If my bed comes today, you can help me tear the sewing room apart.
Not today.
Yes, today.
It's like 6:30. I'm not eating today.
6:30 at night?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
6:30.
No, I thought maybe it was... I better get off of here.
I've only been on for, I don't know,
Too long.
probably an hour, maybe a little more. Let's see.
Alright, let me fix this
We've been on
strap.
for an hour and 19 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, this one I'm going to go down the other side. So, oh, that's not a camera, so it don't matter. I thought I was knocking over the camera. Oh, that's the light. There we go. Let there be light.
Well, that made a difference, that's for sure.
Well, when I move the bed over there, I'll have actual light. I won't have to use a thingamajiggy. I can't. I burn up half of it. I have to cut off new fabric. I'm not cutting on live. I get nervous. There goes a finger. All right, this strap turned out much better.
Now let's show up the other one.
All right, now where's the bag? All right, I gotta put it in the middle. Do a little snip in the seam allowance. There we go. Uh-oh, they went my scissors in the garbage. At least it's not my glasses this time. Oh no, it was my snips. How'd them get in there? Move you away. Alright, now, let me see. Oh, I still have stuff out. Let me put this away. Yeah, when I get the bed, I will have one table going all the way down this side and around the other side, and then another one over there, and then I'll have a little connection in the middle for my desk. Hey, they're actually the same size. All right, let me clean up these threads. All right. Oh, I didn't take those off. I have a garbage can over there. Yeah, those will be right. So, now, I think if we go 4, oh, that's one handle. Where's my little fatty? This one. All right. Now I'm just lining up where the handles are going to go. I want them 2 inches. Oh, no, I don't. That's for the snap. All right, I just want them. Let's see. I think I'm going to, no, that, well, we're going to have to go 3 inches on the 3 because we don't want that. Yeah, we'll put it right there. And stick that out in the seam allowance. And don't twist it. This one feels wonky. All right. Alright, I'm just doing the handles 3 inches over. But I'm thinking this could be a little shorter, maybe. Yeah. Well, it depends on how long. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to put this up right to there. This one up to there. Make sure they're about, yep. Okay. This handle just seems goofy right there. Alright, there's that handle. So I'm just gonna baste it on across the top. And I just love the way this thread holds on for dear life. It's probably used to me sewing. Alright, those handles aren't going nowhere. So I got those basted on. Now I got to do the same thing to the other side. Woo-hee! Yipper-doody pooty pooty. I don't know about these handles here. Alright, now let's base these on. They just seem kind of long. Longer. Alright, I have the handles on, but they seem kind of long, so I may have to shorten them. Don't they seem awful long? Like they should maybe be right there. So I may shorten them.
I think you should.
Yeah.
There's no question about it.
Well, they fit me perfect.
Well, yeah, but...
And it is for me, especially since I burnt it.
But they do look a little long.
Yeah, I probably will take them in like right there. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to subject you guys to that. So I have, here's my inside pocket. It's got 3 little pockets there. Here's my burnt one, which I'm not going to finish because I don't even want it with that burn hole. So I just did it to show you. And what you do is you do the same thing. Sew this all together. And then shove this in there. Shoot. Sew all the way around. And you don't need to leave a hole for turning. Oh, and finish your pocket, of course, because you could turn it right through there. And there it is. There's your bag. Let's pretend it's done. And then once it's all together, then I top stitch. That's why I leave those longer, because then the handles go down in, and then you can top stitch again on them. Whoop! Right in the nose. Right in the old kisser. Has anybody said anything? I think they're all going by. Bye. Let me out of here, people.
No.
Alright, let me put... Oh, no. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Alright, let me catch up on everything and... round to it. It's never the user. Okay, everybody. I'm not going to finish the bag because I need to take that one apart that I burnt. So when I get that all back together, I'll make a little short video and show sewing that part, or I'll take bits and pieces from this live and make a video out of it. So that way you can see the finished bag and everything. And I'm going to put a snap on both sides. So I'll show that part too. Oh, I forgot the camera's over here. I'm over there. Does anybody have any questions? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. And I am going to shorten these straps just a hair right there. Although they are perfect for me. But, and it'll end up, the bag will probably end up by the time you sew everything, like down to there. By the time you turn it and top stitch, it'll be like that. Does anybody have any questions? Nice tote even with the bird. I'm going to redo that pocket, hey, Yo Patty. I don't want to burn in there. So that won't take long, but I'm not going to keep you on here while I do it. You have a question about my zipper pulls. Haley, can you read? What's your questions about the zipper pulls? I have I have some number 3, but I just like number 5 because it gives me more room to put the zipper in. And if I use a number 3, I just buy one of these, which I have a whole tub full.
Oh, she asked where you buy zipper pulls. I'm interested in fancy ones like characters, etc.
Oh, I get those at More Me Know, My Handmade Space. I got some from Wizardry, Stitchery, and Crafts. There was one other place I bought some, and then I also bought some on Allied Express. I have some that have little dogs on it. I have butterflies. I have flowers. I have bows. Trying to think what else. I have chevron. I have some cats. All different ones. But My Handmade Space and More Me Know, they have a lot of zipper pulls. And they're in the U.S. and they ship fast. They get a lot in. And to me, they're fairly priced. So I think Saya Swag might even have some. I'm not sure. But whenever I get real low, then I do a big order from Allied Express over in, I think it's China or wherever they are, Allied Express. And I'm trying to think of the name. Novel, Nolvo I buy from, and the other one is, I buy from them all the time. I'd have to find an invoice and then I could tell you. I saved all the invoices. It's just, I don't know where they're at. So once I get my sewing room moved and reorganized, I'm going to be going through stuff as I do it. And then I'm going to be getting rid of stuff I don't use anymore or I don't think I'll need. I have tons of jewelry, tons of broken jewelry that I want to get rid of. Just all kinds of stuff. So I'm sure I'll find the invoices.
Barb asked, what is attached to your desk that you use to put the pulls onto the zipper?
Oh, yo, Patty, yes, I can add those into the links where I get those. And I buy most of my hardware there at the same places and also overseas. But I only buy from, I think, 2 stores there that I really like. You know, it doesn't take them 6 months to get it to you. You usually get them in a month. And so far, everything's been good. So I'll put those 2 names on there. I don't have any links for them. But if you go on the Allied Express app and search bag making, excuse me, I guess it's time for some caffeine, then you can find everything. But I will put that in the description. And then I'll take little snippets of this and put in another video with the finished bag. And it'll be like, ooh. And I'll say, if you want to watch the real one, watch the live. You'll get an eye opener. Oh, I can't see.
Did you hear what I said that Barb asked?
No, what did Barb ask?
I said, what is attached to your desk that you use to put the pulls onto the zipper?
Oh, that's a zipper jig. It's from, I can't remember. But they also make a little plastic one that somebody makes, and they're a lot cheaper because this was like $70 some. They have them for like $14. It's a little purple thing that sits on your desk, and you can do the same thing. And you can also use a fork, but I couldn't do the fork thing. Couldn't do it at all. But I think it's from McKesson. Or no, that's the oil we bought yesterday. No, that's Wesson. I have it because it's the original zipper jig from whoever that's from. And it just clamps on. You can take it off. I just keep it there by this post. That way I'm not stabbing myself with it.
Linda asks, is AliExpress good stuff?
It depends on who you buy from on there. Because I've gotten some junk, but I've also got a lot of nice stuff. So I just keep a list somewhere, and then I don't buy from those places again. Usually what I do is to check somebody out. I won't order a whole bunch. I'll just order a couple things in the different ones that I want to try. And then when I check out the quality, then I'll order a bigger amount. Because I'll show you what I got from there. wish I could think of the name of that place. But I get all these I got from Allied Express. Let me put it down so you can see. And this whole thing's full. But what I did was I just ordered a couple to check out the quality. And I have these in all the different colors that you need. But that's not the zipper pulls. Where's the zipper pulls? Alright, I'll show them some of these. Alright, I'll show you some zipper pulls. These are the pop top. I got these from More Me Know. And these rose ones I got from Allied Express. When I dig out the thing, I'll put a link for these. These are nice. They're let me get one out. These are roses. And I have them in all the finishes except for rainbow. And these are my favorite. They're little maple leaves. And those are from My Handmade Space. And what I'm showing you is all number 5 because I had to throw away my number 3s. And I only have one bow left, but that's from More Me Know. And I believe these little purses are from Handmade Space. But I can't be sure. But I bought heart ones over Allied Express. Little Mickey Mouse ones. These are my little dogs. All different ones. And there's another couple of these somewhere, but when I get organized, I'll tell you. I'll show you. Oh, and these stars. And I get them in all the finishes to match the zipper pulls. Or the zipper tape. And I get my zipper tape over there too. I get some here when I need it fast. But if I don't need it fast, then I order it there and just wait. But I will put the links to the ones in U.S. Also, Ohio bag.
This will be available before editing the live.
Oh, this live will stay just the way it is. I will just take a few clips out of it. I will not, I like to keep my lives as crazy as they are in person. So all that'll stay in. The only thing I'll do is I'll put in the description all the different things we discussed. And the clips, I might not even have to take anything out, but I'll just, because I get a copy of the tape also from Mevo. So I use that one, but this one will be published immediately. And then as I find the links, I'll put them in there.
Then Linda asked that if the
No, they don't tarnish, because I bought this well over a year ago or more, and nothing falls off. It doesn't scrape. And where I bought them, they sent these all in individually plastic things, and I keep them all in here. And I even have these sliders and these. I did have some that I bought from Darice or something like that that would flake off, but I don't use those anymore. So the best thing is if you order from there, just order a couple, just whatever their minimum is, then that way you can check it out yourself. And then if you like it, reorder. Oh, you're welcome, Barb. Oh, you're welcome, Marie. All right, thanks, everybody. That's all of my show and tell for today. I'm going to go because I really need some caffeine over here. Now I got to figure out how to turn it off. Henry's coming to say goodbye.
Should I carry Henry over? No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
do not carry Henry. He doesn't like being picked up. All right, wave goodbye.
Bye.
Y'all come back, you hear? I think I just